The Kavanaugh confirmation has come to an end, and the entire country saw it play out on the national stage. For many, it's led them to rethink where they stand in politics. OAN's Jack Posobiec sat down with the founder of the Walkaway movement to learn how this will affect the upcoming midterm elections.
All right, so we're sitting down today, One America News, with Brandon Strzok. Brandon, thank you so much for coming in. Give me an update on #Walkaway. How's it going? How's the movement?
So the Kavanaugh hearings, as you know, have sort of been like dominating the news cycle. But one really amazing side effect of that has been that it's caused a lot of people to walk away. It's we're finding that this has been a breaking point, I think, for a lot of people. My group got like a second wind almost because of the Kavanaugh hearings. It really upset a lot of Americans, and there were even people who came into our group telling their testimonials. One woman's in her 70s, and she said, "I've been a Democrat my whole life. I even volunteered for the DNC since I was 13 years old." And she was like, "This is my final straw. I'm walking away because of the Kavanaugh." Yeah, it's happening a lot. Thousands of people came in just in the last couple of weeks.
Now, do these people, do they tend to be more moderate? Are they more centrist, independent-minded, or is it people that you're seeing that are totally switching sides?
Well, I mean, everyone's moderate now compared to the modern left. The people who are walking away, I don't think that there's a lot of fringe people walking away yet. That does happen sometimes. We do get some people who say, "I was a social justice warrior," and they just, I think they saw reflections of themselves in the people around them. They're like, this is not really the kind of person I want to be. This is not what I want for myself. But I'd say the majority of people are people who are just sort of common sense Americans who no longer recognize the party or no longer recognize what it means to be a liberal, and they feel pushed as.
And with Kavanaugh, we saw the left just completely overplaying their hand, going to such extremes to smear this guy, going to such extremes to obstruct, Trump's nominee, pretty much just because he was Trump's nominee.
Right.
And are you seeing that reflected across the country?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, but we see this all the time, I feel like. It's like anything that somehow trickles down from Trump, whether it's a decision that Trump makes or if it's somebody that Trump endorses, people don't even bother to do their research or find out anything about this person or this issue or this topic, whatever. They just hate it.
Tell me how this has given fuel to what you guys have planned for later this month.
We have the Walkaway March on Washington weekend planned coming up in just a few weeks now. It's the October 26th through the 28th. That's Friday, October 26th. We're doing a gala dinner at Trump International Hotel. And then the next day, the 27th, Saturday, is the March and Rally at the National Mall. We're going to have incredible speakers there. The weekend's going to have Stacey Dash, Buzz Patterson, Dinesh D'Souza, Mason Weaver, Joy Vila. I'll be there. We're going to have and many more. I mean, it's really going to be incredible. And then on Sunday, we're doing a closing brunch also at Trump International, and Dinesh D'Souza is actually going to be the speaker at the brunch.
And that's perfect, right? Because you're doing this as the last sort of big event going into, voting for the midterms. Brandon, thank you so much for what you're doing. I wish more people, I wish we could clone you and have so many more of you, but I think that's what Walkaway kind of is.
It is.
Because it's people coming together and deciding to walk away from the craziness that the left has turned into to re-embrace sanity. Brandon, thanks so much for coming.
Thank you.
Want to see more videos like this? Click on the link below and subscribe to One America News on YouTube. And call your cable provider and kindly demand that One America News is added to your lineup. Call and subscribe today.